Hey, how's it going? Quick check-in. I've just finished the gym, so still a bit out of breath. But I wanted to quickly record this whilst I got an opportunity. It's been a really busy day today. Sort of partly speaking stuff and other stuff as well. So over the last 12 months, I've been writing a journal, almost kind of like a beginner's guide to journaling, with one of my coaching clients, members of Boost, and avid journaler, and also handily a book coach, Alexa Whitten. And we've sort of co-produced this beginner's guide called The Work in Progress, the WIP, over the last 12 months. Should probably have taken 6, but I've been dragging my heels. I've been a terrible client. But we got there in the end, and we created 50 prototype copies of this WIP journal, and we've had them printed. I took a bunch over to Ireland, didn't sell them particularly effectively there. It wasn't a great setup what we had. But anyway, I brought them back, and today got everything together, sent it out there, and we got rid of all of them. So we have now sold all 50 copies. The idea of this is not just to stop there, but to use this to get some feedback from those who are then doing it, and use that feedback to tweak, improve the finished product, and then get that out there by the spring, or sort of mid to late spring. So it is actually a work in progress, eponymous. So there you go. That's what I've been working on today, but I have done some speaky things as well. In this channel, these videos are pretty much, they are 99.9% of the time, they're about the progress that I've made, the things that I've done to move me closer towards my speaking goals. And today's been a good bit of content creation, a little bit of follow-up work. I called my contact at this new client, this new prospect that came in that I sent the proposal off to last week, just to check that it arrived, the kind of follow-up. Normally I'd tappy email, so I just picked up the phone, gave her a buzz today. You got that? It's in the process. We'll wait and see where that goes. Hopefully by the end of the week I should know one way or the other. And I'm fairly sure that if that's a no, it'll come down to a costing. It's the only reason that I could think of. It's just not in the ballpark of what they're expecting. Or it'll come back like the pharmaceutical company one did. It's like, yeah, okay, that's fine, let's do it. So, I'm not going to shift on my pricing here, because I know that what I've quoted is a very fair price. And it'll come down to the not just the value that's perceived, but also the context within which it's going to be inserted into. So if it's coming into something that they're doing like a dozen of these and they really haven't got any kind of idea of a budget at all, that's very different to doing a one-off for like I said, this pharmaceutical company that I've done for the last couple of years. But anyway, it's out of my hands now. Just got to wait and see. And then the other thing I've been doing is working on a workshop. I've got to create 4 new 2-hour workshops for Gen Healthy Minds. And I was working on one today, which I'm really pleased with the way it's going. It's on work-life balance, or as I'm calling it, the myth of work-life balance, and how to achieve harmony instead of balance. Yeah, I quite like the content. There's a lot of stuff I'm bringing in from all sorts of different areas that I've been working on for a long time. So no new stuff. The only challenge I've got is to make sure that I can bring enough interaction and group demonstrations and exercises into it that are still relevant, really make the point, but also keep the energy going without it sort of being there for the sake of it, because I fall into that trap in the past as well. So I'll give it the first pass. I've mind mapped it out. I've got the basic structure. I've got here's what we're going to be covering. Here are the learning objectives. Here's what people will take away. Here are the key points we're going to hit. I've just got to put it into the framework now for 2 hours, make sure the timings work. Then I'll figure out the exercises, and I'll probably at that point ask for some help with some ideas from the network of helpful people that I have around me. So there we go. That's the speaky stuff. Tomorrow I've got I'm actually on a podcast interview tomorrow, being interviewed, which I always enjoy, and then I have to really get a wriggle on with this Toastmasters Leadership Conference. Although I've got the framework, mentioned that yesterday, the general idea of the structure, I do have to knuckle down and do finish that one off, make sure it's going to be really good. So that's tomorrow's task. But on balance, on the whole, a very productive day today on a number of different accounts, and that's my check-in for the day. Just about recovered from the gym sesh. Off to go and pick up my daughter from Guides now, so I'll check out there. But thanks for watching and listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more daily updates, and check back in again tomorrow, where I will no doubt be back with another daily update. Bye for now.